Brand new builder, brand new community, brand new floor plan. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I am in a brand new area with a brand new builder showcasing a brand new floor plan. It's a 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 2-car garage, 1941 two-story home with a bedroom and a full bathroom downstairs. The first thing you're going to notice is you have this really nice cemented pad. So you can easily park 2 cars here. You also have the 2-car garage with this beautiful coach lights, and then you have a cemented pad leading up to your front porch. And I love that you have this really nice front porch area. Now please keep in mind, I always say this, sometimes some HOA, once they take over, will allow you to be able to screen the front porch area, but definitely you can screen the back. You just have to go through the process of the HOA. So let's go in and check out this beautiful house. Hello, and welcome to another beautiful floor plan. If you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida, Tampa Bay, Orlando, Greater Orlando, and Ocala, this is a great resource. Please show me some love. Press that thumbs up button because I bring you 8+ models all throughout these areas. And today I am in Lake Hamilton, which is an area near Haines City. Now, if you want to know more about the communities where I do these videos, please make sure to watch Orlando Living with D. That's where I cover communities. I talk about school, hospital, shopping, dining, kind of giving you a point of reference to decide, hey, is Kissimmee is going to be better, or should I look into DeLand, Deltona, or should I look into the Wesley Chapel? It kind of gives you a good idea. We talk in regards to the point of reference from the major landmarks such as Disney. And I put in a lot of effort and energy, so please press that button. And today I'm with a brand new builder. This is the first time I'm covering with this builder. It's the end price that matters. It's inclusive of everything. So the floor plan that I'm showing you today is a 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2-car garage, 1941 square foot on a 50 by 120 lot. Everything included for the price is $326,990 at the time of the shoot. Now, please keep in mind, I always say this because the price can always change. Incentives can always change. And right now, if you are looking to buy a house, guys, please do not time the market. See what's happening. See if you can afford the price with the current market rate, because when the rates change, you can always refinance. So please keep that in mind. Yes, there is a HOA and a CDD. HOA is about $571 a year, which comes out to about $47.58 a month. The CDD is $14.90 a year, which is about $124.16 a month. There is a tot lot. There's 2 pools. There's also 2 dog parks. It's a brand new community in Lake Hamilton. You're not very far from 27, and then just down the road you have the main I-4, which basically takes you anywhere and everywhere in Central Florida, connecting to all the expressways. So the first thing you're going to notice is you get this regular door. 8 foot is the ceiling height. Everything with this builder is an inventory home, which means that this is the house, this is the kind of flooring it has, this is the kind of granite it has, and this is the price. So you cannot go to a design center. And right now, if you are looking to buy a house, you know, the best deal that you possibly will get would be on an inventory home. Now, there are 3 kind of inventory homes. There is an inventory home like this one that I'm showcasing today, which means this is the house, this is the price, everything is said and done, and it's sitting on the market. So the builder will give you a lot more incentives. With this builder, they're giving you up to $15,000 in closing cost and prepaid. No washer, refrigerator, or dryer is included. However, that is not to say if the house has been sitting on the market that we cannot negotiate that. We carry a list of all inventory home, and we have done that with other builders also, because we know what one builder is doing as compared to another. The other kind of inventory home is that they have the house that's going to be ready in the next 60 to 90 days. Sometimes the builder is able to give you a rate lock for those and give you closing costs, so they will be flexible. And then there is one where they just started, so you may or may not have an opportunity to kind of go to a design center. So it really kind of depends, because a lot of builders have gone into that inventory home mode, because as a builder, their job is to continue to build So that's what they are doing, and sometimes the permit can take 3 to 4 months, and they don't want to wait that long. So they know from their experience what most people like. They know that most people prefer the MVP flooring or the wood looking tiles or just your regular ceramic tiles. So they will have those things included because those are more sellable. So you do have this as your living space. You have this nice window. I would have loved it if they would have gotten some extra lights. Now, if you are going to build a house from scratch, please make sure that you watch my video on do's and don'ts of building a brand new home. I not only talk about it, but I also show you what you should do with the builder, what you shouldn't, and anything structurally. I'm telling you guys, you do not want to do that after you buy the house, because what happens is you get a 10-year warranty, structural warranty, that will be voided in most cases if you make any structural change to the house. So that is something to keep in mind. So this is your living room. Now this is 1941 square foot. Now it's not a huge house. It's a 2-story home with a bedroom downstairs and a full bathroom. And this is something that I do want you to know, that it's never about the square footage as much as it's about the flow of the house, and the price being $326,990 is very doable, especially when it comes to the affordability. And the more further away you get from the major metropolitan city, the more bang for your buck. Your 36-inch cabinet is a standard feature. You do get the granite, and this is the size of your kitchen island. If you think you do have the stainless steel sink, you have the dishwasher, you have the range hood, and also the microwave. In this case, with the builder, the microwave do not went outside. This is something that I always talk about. It's a matter of personal choice. For me, because we use a lot of spices and stuff, I do prefer that my microwave vents outside, and when I build my home, I paid extra for it. The other thing that I also want you to know is that all your cabinets, if you can see, are soft close. This is something that my wife always insists and see, because I have 2 small kids, and with my kids, they'll be all day banging on those cabinets and drawers. So it's kind of nice that they are a soft close. And you'd have your refrigerator over here, which does not include, but like I mentioned, it doesn't, we can always negotiate. It really depends upon the time of the month in regards to, or the time of the year rather. If it's towards the end of the quarter, the builder wants to make their numbers, so they might be willing to listen to us, and we can make an offer. So that is something to keep in mind. You do have a pantry, which is a decent sized pantry. Now I try to bring you all the models, because see, what happens is with the builders, they have like 6, 7, 8, or in some cases even up to 15 floor plans, but then they only have 2 or 3 that are furnished. So I try to bring you all floor plans, because for me, walking a floor plan is completely different than looking it on a piece of paper and saying, oh yeah, this makes sense. For me, walking the floor plan to be able to see, yes, it will work for my family. I have an elderly parent that visits us, so it's nice that there is a bedroom and a full bathroom downstairs. So it's really more important. So right behind me, you do have a little bit of a pad. It doesn't have a covered lanai area. So you have this little pad. However, they have another floor plan, which is a single story that has a covered patio area. So this is what you basically get with this specific 2-story model. Your lot is 50 by 120, so it kind of goes all the way up until these points right there. Now you can easily build a nice size pool and still have some yard, and this is something that I always say, 50 by 110, 50 by 120 on a 2-story is big enough to be able to build a pool. It also depends upon the pad, and usually when you have a 2-story home which is only 1900, your pad is probably 800-900 square foot, so it gives you a lot more room. And then right over here you do have the staircase cavity, so you can use this as a storeroom, or if you have a 4-legged friend, this could be a nice place for them over there. And then as I walk over here, you have the very first secondary full bathroom. It's a shower tub combination with the plexiglass. This is exactly how you get it. I would have preferred nice tiles, but this is how you get with this builder. And then you also have the granite with the undermount sink. This is the choice of one of the granite. Now they do have 2 other different choices, and also two to three different choices in regards to the cabinet color that you see over here, and also the MVP flooring. If you want to know more, put that in the comment below. I'll be happy to send you more info. Now this is your very first secondary bedroom. Now I want to stand in the corner. Now the blinds are not included. These are double pane windows. Please do keep in mind, blinds, color of the wall, carpet in the bedroom. These are the things that are easy to change after you buy it. What you want to do is to be able to at least get the ball rolling to have your own house, rather than kind of getting it perfect and then you find yourself renting for years and years and years because you're just looking for that perfect home. Nobody's house is perfect the first time that they buy. You just walk into it, like you just step up the ladder. I moved in from a 3 bedrooms 2 bathroom condo into a single family 5 bedrooms 3.5 bathroom home. So it's just a matter of time, but at least my first house was able to help me build equity that I used to be able to buy my second house. So these are just my thoughts. So this is the size of the room. Now I would have appreciated extra lights. This is something that I always say that, you know, especially if you're going to work from home, you do want to have those extra lights because that really will matter, because it's a beautiful day as it is today. But this is Florida. Next minute it could be just dark and gloomy, and those extra lights will come in handy. Now, one thing that I will tell you with this builder, they do give you a light fixture. With most builders, they will just have the switch for the light. They would not necessarily give you that recessed light that you see over here. So let's go upstairs. Now, before I go upstairs, there is a small closet area right there. It's not huge, but it's a decent size in regards to the square footage of this house. And as I come out, this is the door to your 2-car garage. I want to take you in because I want to show you a couple of things. You do get the garage door opener. This is a block construction, and for most part it's going to be block on the first floor, and then on the second floor it is going to be frame. One thing that I do want to point out is that your garage floor is epoxy, and this is something that the builder has done on some of their inventory home, which is included in the price. However, you do have to pay extra, and like I was saying, that on inventory home, this is where the builder will go out and do a few more things to make the house more appealable. When I built my house, I had to epoxy my garage myself. I had to pay extra, and it was a lot cheaper than doing it with the builder. But like I mentioned, on inventory homes, sometimes the builder will go above and beyond because they do want to get rid of the house. So let's go upstairs and check rest of this beautiful house out. So as I come upstairs, and as I mentioned before, you know, the second floor for the most part is going to be a frame. This one is a framed house on the second floor. Very rarely you'll find a builder that does block over block. There is only few models with some builders that they do block over block. For the most part, it's going to be block on the first floor and then frame on the second. So you have this nice loft area right over here, and then you have the other secondary bedroom with the bathroom in between. So let's go to this one over here, and right over here it's a fairly nice size right above your front porch area, so you can have a look from this nice big window. So this is the standard size of the windows, and you do get that light over here, which I mentioned is not always included. Sometimes they'll just have a fixture for you to be able to put a light or a fan, but this is something that this builder does. And then you also have a nice solid door leading to your closet space. Pretty standard size. It's not so huge, but pretty standard. And with the solid door, which I like. I prefer a solid door as compared to the split one or the rolling ones. And then as I come out, you have the secondary bathroom, which is also a shower tub combination with the plexiglass. You have the same color granite with the undermount sink and the cabinet. Now, please keep in mind, depending upon what package it is, it's going to change in regards to the color of the flooring. It may be tiled. The price may be a little bit different depending upon what package that house has and where the lot is included, because with this builder, everything is an inclusive. And then this is the other secondary bedroom with a nice window looking at your backyard. And if you want to know the exact dimensions of the room so you can make a decision, hey, will this fit my furniture? Please put that in the comment below. I'll be happy to be able to send you the exact dimensions or the floor plan. And like I mentioned, you know, for me, that is nice, but what's better is that I'm able to physically walk the house so that it makes better sense of how the functionality of the house is going to work for me and my family. You also have the closet space right over here. Pretty standard with most of the builders that I have seen. This is how they have it. The only thing is with some builders, they will give you a light leading to your closet space. In this case, there is no specific light, probably because of the size. And then I have to pass my loft area, which is good because I have 2 small boys and I would love for this area to be their study area. I'll probably create a table over there for my elder son, another one over there for my younger, and then when they grow up, this could be a formal living area that you can actually look into. And they actually have a cable outlet on the other side. And then right over here is your laundry room, and it's kind of a little bit of a different size because it has like a little closet space or a little space that you can actually make this into a closet if you want. And then you have your washer and dryer with the same color, so all your wet areas are going to either be tiled or have the MVP. And with this builder, as I mentioned, this is the price, this is the lot, and that's pretty much it. So this is your master bedroom, and I don't know why would the builder not do, I've been saying this for so long, to give extra lights in the master bedroom, in the den, and in the loft area, because that really will make a big difference. So this is the size, and like I mentioned, this is a 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2-car garage, 1941 2-story home with a bedroom downstairs. Your laundry is upstairs, and there is a CDD and an HOA. The CDD is about $14.90 a year. Your HOA is about $571 a month, and there are 2 pools. There is going to be a tot lot and also 2 dog parks. Right here is your master bedroom with the double sink undermount. You know, you have the undermount double sinks right there with the same granite, the same color cabinet, and the flooring. And right adjacent to it, you have a fairly decent size master closet. This is something that I always talk about, and it's good that they have actually given 2 extra lights, which I haven't seen that in any of my other bedrooms with this builder. But it's nice because once I buy it, I'll probably get rid of all this and probably make this into custom. If you are handy, trust me, I'm like, these are okay, but things are going to get piled up, and when you need what you need, you will never be able to find it. I'm telling you from my experience. So it's kind of nice that you are able to do a custom closet, which you could probably do it yourself, or just watch some of the DIY projects, or have a handyman do that. And then right across from it, you also have the walk-in shower. This is how it actually comes. You do have the plexiglass right there. You just have to get one of those poles with the curtain, and then this is your bathroom or the toilet over here with this nice window. It doesn't have the water closet as we have seen with some other builder models. Let me know what you think of it. In terms of the price, it's $326,990 all in, which makes it a lot more it makes it a lot more affordable. And this is something that I've been saying, guys. If you are looking to buy a house, please don't time the market. What you need to time is your situation. Hey, can I afford the house with today's price? Because there's a lot that is changing in our market. One of the things you may or may not have heard it, or by the time it's released, there's a lot of back and forward going on with the DOJ, with NAR, in regards to the settlement that they have proposed in regards to how the buyer's agent commissions are paid. And there is a possibility that you as the buyer will be footing that bill. Traditionally, the sellers have done that. So please keep those things in mind, because that is going to add to the cost of getting representation. Traditionally, the sellers have always paid, and I'm not saying that it will probably completely change. Maybe the smart sellers who understand the value of a buyer's agent will still continue to pay the buyer's agent, but this is something to keep in mind. Or they may pay a portion of it, and then you may be paying the balance of it. So things of that nature is something to keep in mind. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Check us out on Instagram, on TikTok, and if you speak Spanish and Spanish is your main language, make sure to check out Orlandohomeshow in Espanol, where we do the same models run by Anna and Carolyn. We do them in Spanish. And if you want to know more about the area, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Bye for now.